warm outer garment over my nightclothes, I stole through the house and outside as silent as the overgrown graves that marked our usual meeting place. My newest poem folded and tucked away in a pocket. His intelligence was tremendous and his talent with words far-reaching. I surrendered myself to his tutelage, became his pupil with full abandon, his prophetess, his stirring muse. I remember the hiding spot for the beeswax candle I stowed for our midnight rendezvous, although it was not necessary on this occasion. The stars in their orbits glowed pale through the light of a winter's moon. There was still a hint of lingering smoke in the air from extinguished fireplaces of the houses I passed. I went slow, savoring the warmth of the night and the sweet scent of magnolia. I drew out the moment of our meeting, expectant, like a worshiper approaching an altar with trepidation. After reaching our secret garden, I hurried along the narrow path, navigating the shadowed thicket of palm trees, magnolias, and Spanish moss enriched by centuries of death. The lantern beside him was no competition, as he was the radiant heat I sought. He stood, and I poured into his arms, flushed and giddy. Enveloping me close to his body, he crushed his lips into my hair, breathing me in. My darling, my life.
In the middle of his scribblings, a pen still clutched in his hand, Hamlin searched through the collection of writings. With a little effort, he found what he had been hoping for, the manuscript Poe had been working on when Hamlin first came to escort him to heaven, and the very reason Hamlin had given him more time on earth. When Hamlin read its opening paragraphs that night so long ago, he recognized its brilliance and its potential as one of the greatest horror stories of the 19th century. And now he had it before him again. Hamlin stoked the fire and, leafing carefully through the fragile, foxed pages, began to devour the words. The beginning pages were just as he remembered, dark, foreboding, and riveting.
Annabelle's Deepest Sorrow by Caitlin Yost. Gaze into my crystal ball, and I'll show you Annabelle's deepest sorrows. Your peering eyes scan room 10, where her body lays till morrow. Crimson stains upon her beautiful face mask the bruises from the fatal exchange. Beside her, the final letter lays. I cut myself with a dull edge because everything has become so pointless. Dopamine is my gasoline and my broken heart is on fire. As I burst into flames, I scream only your name, but you can't hear my wailing while you're sinking the ship that you're sailing. I won't check out of this hotel, but I'll check into the fiery pits of hell. Don't cry for me. Sincerely, Annabelle Lee.